Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and today we're going to be doing a tarot reading here, which I'm calling a tarot read for your thoughts. First three cards, or the four cards we lay down, are going to be what you want to hear about your situation that brought you here. And the next four cards then is going to be what you need to hear, what you need to hear, what you need to know, what you need to hear. Alright? Let me just ruffle through these a little bit too. And the last row that we're going to do is just going to be kind of like to sum the whole reading up for you, or to see what the differences are, and you know how they can come together for you. Alright, so let's lay your cards out. This is what you want to hear. This is what you want, that you came here, that you want to hear. This is the answer you want to hear. Okay? So let's put these aside for now, and let's read into what you want to hear. Okay, so this is your main card right here for on the things that you want to hear. It says learning a new path. You have a teacher. This is representing you right now. This is telling me that you want to learn a new path, that you want to perhaps further your education some. You may be wanting to go to a community college, or maybe even finish, get your diploma, get a diploma in something, all right? And you're searching, and you're looking for the correct teacher for you, because this card is showing that there is a teacher coming forward towards you. You are going to be receiving someone that's going to be able to help you further your goals along, or make these achievements perhaps. There's going to be some mentor coming in towards you and going to be teaching you something. Now in your recent past, it's showing that you had achievements, that you've worked through this. You've worked through to a point as far as you could in these goals, or in this achievement, as the card is saying here. You've made it past the finish line. You went through with clear colors, clearly winning on this situation, and but you're feeling a little stuck right now, and you're looking and you're searching for a new teacher, a new path. You've done this, you've achieved this in your near past, and now you want to start something new, or you want to bring in what you've learned in the past, and you want to bring it into the now on this new path for you. You're going to be learning, you're going to be learning something new. But this here, these completions and this reward that you have had in your past is going to be very helpful, because look how he's running. He's running through that finish line, won that ribbon, his arms are straight up, and he's running right into this new path. So bring your knowledge from your past into this new path, and really stick with it, and go on, do the goals that you want to. Emotional influences now in your near future, though, emotional influences are coming into you. They're influencing you. Their emotions, your friends, they're like, look at the picture here. You have someone that may be a little bit jealous of you. You have someone that's laughing at you. You have someone that's supporting you. And this is what you want to hear. You want to know. You want to know, and you don't need to listen to these. You don't need to listen to this. Try to steer away from this emotional influences here, because this is kind of like Well, those three monkeys will just say, fear no evil, do no evil. You know, this is the three here. They're showing up here to clearly tell you not to follow the influences of your emotions or the emotions of others. That you wanted to start this new path. You wanted to learn a new path. You wanted to learn a new path. You need to stick to your guns. You need to stick to yourself. All right? In abundance, here's your vibration that's around what you want to hear is abundance is a state of mind. Abundance is a state of mind. The abundance doesn't necessarily have to mean money and jewels. It could be meaning friendship here, like we're saying, you know, this entanglement here, this entanglement of your different emotions. And I don't really feel that this is you, presenting you. I feel this as, like I was saying, are there friends here? This could mean the abundance is just a state of mind. You don't need to have others. You don't always need to listen and have the opinions of others to move yourself forward, okay? Because you're learning to go on a new path. Like I said, there is a teacher coming into you. You've done the achievements. All right, so this is something that you want to hear. Now let's go on and see. Let's go ahead and pull your other cards here and see what you need to hear. Okay, let's cut them. Go right into it for you. Did I? Okay. All right. So again, let's just start here in the center of what you need to hear. Letting go of the urgency. It's representing you right now at this very moment. To let go of that urgency. Of needing to get to where you're trying to go on your new path. You're still in the process of learning it. You want to absorb it. You want to absorb everything. You want to absorb as much as you can. You don't want to rush through. You don't want to rush through. You don't want to rush through. You don't want to rush through that door. You don't want to rush through the door. Look at all the, you know, he on this card here, you know, he has the computer here, and there's books over here. Here's the computer, here's a bunch of books, here's a big calendar full of everything. Let go of that urgency to learn as much as you can, as fast as you can, okay? In your past, you know, you've already made the achievements, and you're running, but you don't need to run this fast anymore. You don't need to run this fast anymore. You do have a teacher coming in to help you. Let go of the urgency. Let go of that urgency. Don't let this entanglement of emotions keep you from rushing through stuff. If you want to stay home and study, and further your knowledge on something, don't let the friends or a situation pull you away from doing what you truly want to do. Maybe, sure, it's nice to go out and have fun and have friends saying, call you up and or text you and say, you know, hey, come on out, let's go here, let's go do this. You know, let go of that urgency to rush through this learning, because the teacher, someone is coming forward to you to help teach you more and to help you on your path that you're so much achieved and completed. You have decisions and perspective guidance is in your past as well. That's going right in here with the completion and reward. You must have used your own perspective, you know, in the past, right? You made some decisions in your past. Your perspective and it's, you know, had brought you this achievement, and it's just telling you to remember how you won. Remember how you made this achievement work for you. Bring that into you now. Bring that into the now. And let go of the urgency. Because You know, there is time. There is time. There is time. There's time for fun, and there's time for, there's time for play, and there's time for rest. Okay? Balance. Okay, this is what you need to hear. Like I was saying, it's time for you. You need to keep yourself in balance. You need to stay in balance with all play and work, fun and not fun, or not really fun, but learning. Okay, you need to keep yourself. This is the near future. Is telling you, keep yourself in balance now. You've made many goals. You've reached many goals. You've reached your achievements. Your decisions, you've had a lot of your own perspective guidance. You followed your heart. You followed your heart, your inner self, right? To let go of that urgency of needing to get so far so fast. Knowledge takes a while to absorb. Learn all you can in your path, and there'll be balance on your path. And here you have the vibration is around you, that you are surrounded by the angels. You are surrounded by love and support and guidance. You just have to trust in yourself and believe it, and don't let the entanglements of emotions from others persuade you, okay? You want to keep yourself in balance. All right, and the final outcome to put all this together, your vibration is come home, come back home, come back into yourself, come back home into your body, in other words. It takes time. You need to take the time to study, because there's a teacher coming here. You got to let go of the urgency and take that time. Take the time to study. Right? Teacher, letting go of the urgency with this teacher here. Come back to yourself. Come back to this achievement. Come back to the achievements of your past, how you got those achievements, and put it into your own perspective once again. Okay? Because that will help you stay centered. It will keep you in balance. And the abundance is a state of mind. But in order to get that abundance, you're going to have to do the work, right? You're going to have to do that work. You're going to have to stop the urgency to rush. Let this teacher, let this mentor, let this school, continue with your studies. Continue with your studies. Let's see what this card is telling you. Sacred medicine is a calling. You're having a calling. You're having a calling to go forward with what you're really dreaming on doing, on this goal, on this situation. Let's read from the book. I'm going to see what this calling is all about for you. Number 9. Looks like you're having a calling from your angels to go ahead and to go study. Just study and keep yourself in check, keep yourself in balance. Let's go ahead and see here. The call to step into your role as a healer, visionary, and seer in this world is becoming louder and more insistent. You have inherited ancestral gifts, lived a lifetime of teachings, and receiving wisdom from your many guides. You are currently walking through a fire of initiation to shake up self-doubt and fear. It is no small fear to share the fullness of who you are with the world, and the time has come to do so. If you choose not to listen, the call will only increase in your volume. If it has never felt safe to you to share your sacred medicine with the world, be kind to yourself. It can take a lot of courage and love to open up about vulnerable feelings. You are invited to hold the compassion for fear or insecurity. And please know that this is a normal part of expansion. The only way to hone your craft is with practice. Studies, right? Studies. Teachers. Stop the urgency. Take your time. Keep in balance. This card is here to show you that you are a medicine keeper, and the ways you can share with the world are abundant. Right? Here's your abundance right here. There it is. Your gifts are meant to be put into action in tangible ways now. All you need to do is to show up authentically and know that your presence is so much more than enough. You have to do is show up, keep your perspectives, right? We've talked about perspectives, talked about not letting those emotional influence you, and you are surrounded by your angels. You are surrounded by your angels. Okay, there's your reading. I thank you. Bye.